Hello and thank you for joining me. My name is Alan. In today's video we're looking at items that are ideally kept in your get home bag, your go bag, your evac pack, your bug out bag, so that you can maintain a level of hygiene. Let's crack on. So first up, hand sanitizer. No explanation required. However, if you've got dirty hands, your hands are covered in dirt, grime, mud, whatever it might be, hand sanitizer is not that effective. Soap and water. Get your hands clean. Then if you have to, use the hand sanitizer. Next up, of course, wet wipes. They have various uses. Wipe your bot, wipe your hands, wipe your chops. Then we have travel toothbrush and toothpaste. These are available on eBay, probably available on Amazon. They can be a little bit expensive, so it does pay to shop around, but it's a great morale boost to be able to wash your toothy pegs. It's very small, the toothpaste. They do a larger travel size toothpaste. These are Colgate. Obviously you use what you're used to. Then primarily for the travelling community, and I don't mean people in caravans, I mean people that are going on holiday, business trips, etc. You can get loads, if not most of your toiletries in travel size. So this one is shower gel. And they do one for the ladies. Then of course you've got deodorants, which admittedly, permissive, non-permissive, you might not want to walk around, or, you know, if you're bugging out, be too smelly. And when I say too smelly, I don't mean smelly poo smelly, fragrant smelly. And they even do little ditty hair lacquers. Not that I would use something like this for obvious reasons, but for the ladies. In my kits, I always include a small microfiber towel. Loads of uses for these. You know, a face cloth, a flannel, keeping your pots and pans clean, that sort of thing. We have these. These are from Life Venture. These are soap leaves. There are 50 leaves of soap in a small plastic container. They're airline carry-on compliant. They weigh next to nothing, and there are 50 leaves in here, so 50 times that you can have a wash. They are excellent, and these are the sort of things that I make sure we have in our get home bags and our evac packs. It saves so much bulk and weight. So we've got just soap leaves, which are an all-purpose disposable soap leaf. They are biodegradable. Just a warning, if you're using them out in the field, don't pour the dirty water or the water that's contaminated with the soap into a water course. I know they're biodegradable, but you should not do that. If you're going to dump the contents, the dirty water on the ground, make sure that you're away from a water course, and don't just dump it in one place, yeah? Pour it in a line, that way it's not as concentrated and it is better for the environment, just saying. They also do shampoo leaves, which, as it says on the packet, is for washing your barnet. Not something that I'd be particularly worried about. I can use the soap, but females, yeah, shampoo leaves. They do exactly the same for shaving. Again, doesn't weigh anything. 50 leaves in there, so 50 shaves. And then we've got these. These are fabric wash leaves. And there are 50 dissolvable fabric wash leaves. You can take a bucket, or, as I'll show you in a minute, a dry bag, put one leaf into the bottom of the container, put your dirty clothes in there, add water until the water level is above the clothes, and then agitate it for a few minutes, and you've got clean clothes. Again, these are geared primarily for get home bags or bug out bags. It could be that you're out in your car somewhere, it hasn't got to be the end of the world. And I don't know, your car breaks down or something like that. It's got to go into a garage, you're miles from home, so you check yourself into a hotel, something like that. You've got these items in your bag so you can be civilised, so when you go down to have something to eat, you don't stink like Stig of the Dump. I purchased these on Amazon. It's not a sponsored video, these are my purchases, and they work out, they're not that expensive, about £3.50 per packet, which, to be fair, I don't think is particularly a lot of money just to put into a kit and have should the need arise. So these are the wash leaves, just to give you an idea of the size of the actual container. It weighs absolutely nothing, it's less than an ounce in weight. The only thing you've got to be a bit careful of is, because they dissolve, is that when you open and take out a leaf, and they are very, very thin, is to make sure that your hands are dry, otherwise you're going to contaminate the container and it will start to dissolve straight away. These are the fabric wash leaves. To take the dry bag out of your rucksack, I assume most people would have a dry sack in there, because let's face it, bags, as much as they say they're waterproof, they're not, are they? So, dry bag. Put in one leaf into your dry bag, drop the items of clothing in that you're going to wash, pour water in, cold water's fine. If you've got warm water, that's fine too. Put water in, do your thing with your dry bag, wrap it round a few times, seal it off, and then in here would be your items of clothing and water, and then we're just going to agitate it for a few minutes. So you're going to get a workout. Then once you've done that, open the dry bag, take the item of clothing out, wring it out to get as much of the water out as possible, then put it back into the dry bag, add some fresh water, agitate it again for a few minutes, and then repeat it again. And that way you've rinsed it. Then take your items of clothing out, wring them out, and then use the no peg clothesline that I'd done a previous video on to hang your clothing up, and then it will get dry. Finally, it pays to pack a towel or something that you can use as a towel within your kits, so that if you have a wash, whatever, you can dry off. And of course, there are microfiber camping towels, which are fine, they're absorbent, they dry quickly. At a push, you can use it as a scarf, so it's multifunctional, or a schmog. Lots of these being worn at the moment by certain political groups that have got nothing better to do. So just be a bit careful if you're wearing one of these, because someone might think that you're Antifa or you know, of a political persuasion, and you might get things thrown at you. But either way, this is slightly more practical than a microfiber cloth, because you can use this as a towel, you can use it as a scarf, as a head covering, as a coarse water filter, and because this is cotton, if you really, really were in the poop, you can use it to make chard cloth. This is not, and you can't make chard cloth out of this. But at the end of the day, you decide what would suit you best. That's the end of the video. That's just to give you some ideas about carrying a hygiene kit within your kits, and especially the Life Venture products. I think they are amazing. They're in all our Evac packs, get home bags, etc. £3.50 odd for a packet of each. And let's face it, really you only need the soap one and the one for cleaning clothes, really. So two of them take up no space, no weight. If you've got females in your party, the shampoo one, a massive morale boost. You know, if you're going to give your better half, or you've got daughters in your family or whatever, the ability for them to shampoo their hair at some point is a massive, massive morale boost. Anyway, tell us what you think. Is this something that you would put into your kits? Or do you not bother and you're just a wet wipe and a hand sanitizer type of person? Or are you really hardcore and just go around like a stick at a dump? I'd love to read your comments. If you found this video useful, give us a thumbs up. Share it with those that you think might find it useful. And please do subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It helps me, helps the channel, and shows your appreciation. Have a great day, look after yourselves, and see you soon.